and to the viewers, and thank you so much for having me. Yemen now is paying the bill of being involved in the Iranian regional project by the Houthis and extended to Gaza, Lebanon, and Yemen, who paid the bills of being in the Iranian axis. Yemen now is paying the price as what happened with all the Iranian arms in the region, Lebanon and Syria. Iran now withdrew and left Yemen to face its destiny against the US, and Iran is negotiating directly with the United States, once in Muscat and once in Rome. Bombing the Ras Isa port, it's for a port that is very significant to the Houthi group, as they traded illegal fuel. This operation hit the entire Houthi economic system. All the findings on the ground now in Yemen, that in southern Yemen there is a lot of mobilizing by the national Yemeni group, in addition to the southern factions and the transitional council mobilizing in a few days, and there are some expected during hours that the Yemeni army will go from the south to the north to take down the Houthi control over Sana'a, and this will gain momentum from the neighboring countries to Yemen in the Arab Peninsula. In the light of the Houthi aggression that has taken place now for 10 years, the Houthi group targeted Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, it targeted Mecca and Medina and Abu Dhabi, and it's high time for the peaceful peoples in the Arab Gulf to face this terrorism practiced by the Houthi group and by Iran in the Arab Peninsula. In my estimate, there are no hindrances for the US to take down the Houthi group, and there is no Iranian intention to intervene. Iran now is negotiating for more important things in Muscat and tomorrow in Rome.
And the Americans are calling these strikes economic strikes. They're trying to hit the Houthis in their economics. How effective could that be?
It's very influential. These strikes end the economic empire of the Houthi group and ends the economy of the rebellious group. Now they are a locked government, and the Yemeni army will start to take steps on the western coast of Yemen, especially in the Hodeida governorate, to take control of this broad coast. And the Tariq Saleh forces, the nephew of the Yemeni president, is ready to take such a step with his troops, and consequently the strike on Ras Isa port was a very strong hit to the Houthi group before the army takes steps against the Houthi group to cleanse Yemen from the Iranian control.
Now, the Houthis have claimed responsibility for a series of missile and drone strikes on Israel. How does this escalation impact regional security, particularly regarding the role of the US and its allies in the Middle East?
The airstrikes by the Houthi groups hitting Israel for 2 years now did not harm Israel one bit, and consequently these are very comedic strikes that did not affect the Israeli occupation at all. It only opened the door for foreign intervention in the Republic of Yemen. For the first time, Israel is going to attack Yemen directly and the United States also attacked Yemen directly. Before, they used it to carry out strikes under the approval of the Yemeni president, but now these are free strikes. And after the British occupation left Yemen in the 1960s, 60 years later, Britain is targeting Yemen once again. Yemen is on the verge of a civil war between the north and south. And we're hopeful that the national army finishes this situation fast. Otherwise, it would turn into a civil war in the south of the Arab Peninsula. These crises wouldn't have happened except for the Houthi group listening to the Iranian influence and launching these useless strikes on Israel.